What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to another episode of Promotion Wars. This is episode number 28, and we are back into action. We have almost a year into our Fed now. It is December 22nd, 2021. We started February 1st, 2021, so we're getting closer to the anniversary of HVW, and that's pretty awesome. So, we looking at our new page here. This is stuff that uh, has been tested and hopefully coming up on newer updates. But look at this nice tracker here. We saw this in the last episode uh, with kind of a nod to our old tracker on this channel, holding our champions, uh, our hottest feud. That's a cool thing. Is the hottest feud. Um, It'll tell the big show and everything like that. So that's pretty awesome. And what is this? What is this right here? I actually have no idea. Now, normally I do a kind of a practice run before I do an episode to, see what matches, what mixes, But I didn't do it just for this specific reason, because if you click on the button, you won't be able to see it because it's going to come to a different window. But it says the button will reveal itself on the 1st of January 2022. Well, it's December 22nd, 2021, so we're going to know. And like I said, I have no idea what it is. It was a surprise to me, so I can't wait. So let's start booking matches and getting closer. But before we book the matches, we have some issues. Austin Aries got injured. He's 2 months out of his contract, and he's injured for 2 months. So have we seen the last of him? He didn't want our last offer. We're going to have to pony up on him, but I think we can do it. And so he's out, but him being out actually kind of helps us because we don't, our tag titles can go into a different feud. Our champion, we have a person who can go into that feud. So even though he is probably our MVP, he needs to take his 2 months off, rest, recuperate. It could help, when he comes back, if he comes back. But we're gonna change our format for a bit. So we have no China. I want to just mention we did get a signing in between episodes. Basically, what usually happens is I will finish the last episode. I will then, make sure it worked, and then I will save. And what happened is while I did that, I just happened to click training camp, and there was a person there, and he had some decent numbers, so I signed him. And that is, I have to go find him though. Kevin Bantam. Kevin Bantam. He's got a 74 in-ring ability, which is not bad. I mean, that's pretty decent. He's got a 79 hardcore, so that's pretty good. He's got 84 mic skill. So he is a very similar character to Brett Lane and Scotty Valentine, guys who can hold their own in a regular match and also in a hardcore match. So he is definitely going to be someone who we can use because he's going to help both the TV and the hardcore division. So that was a good pickup. All right, so let's go into our feuds. We lost a bunch of feuds because of Austin Aries' injury, but all these other feuds are looking good. The Bruiser Bruno Johnny Volume has moved up. Adam Williams and Andrew Everett really only just started because, remember, it was a tag feud. But then we need Tommy O'Neill in another feud. Tony Callahan, Heather Reynolds is looking good. Tommy O'Neill, Air Paris is the hottest one, but it's actually gonna end because we need Tommy O'Neill in another feud. But we have a possible candidate for Air Paris. Air Paris is gonna rest for a few. He's his condition is not 100%. We're going to probably put Leo Rush with Air Paris next, but we're going to let this Rush-Bennett feud play itself out. So what we're going to do is go to this other page here, and we're going to make a feud between Eric Redbeard and Tommy O'Neill. This is either going to continue Redbeard's shocking reign, or give us our first ever world champ coming from the wrestling school. We're going to see a tag team feud between our current tag team champions, Chris Hero and Paul London. And they're going to go up against our HVW cornerstones of Danhausen and that disco guy. Okay. So I don't think there's we've kind of been toying with this feud, but we haven't messed with it too much. But let's put Kaz and Davey Boy Jr. in. I mean, I still don't know where Kaz is gonna really be put, and maybe this feud with Davey Boy Smith Jr. will help. I mean, Davey Boy has launched a lot of the upper card people. And then let's put, since they've been killing matches already without feuds, let's get Brett Lane and Scotty Valentine into a feud. Okay. And that's going to be it. So let's get into our Wednesday Night Warrior show. We did 11. Did we? Yeah, we done 1100. We're on the 1200 now. We went to the Melrose Ballroom. We're going to go to the Canlin Ice Sports. Oh, interesting. This question mark thing is on this page too. So it has something to do with the match, the shows. And now I'm really confused because it's not what I think it is then. I had a thought, but I'm obviously wrong because it wouldn't need to be there. Now I'm very intrigued. That's why I didn't go in and, spoiler, do a little practice, because I wanted you to see what I think of it when I see it. And yeah, I'm intrigued now because it's not what I thought it was going to be. I said my assumption was it was going to be like a Hall of Fame. But we'll see. Who knows? Okay. So we're not going to put the main event for the World Heavyweight title. We want them to actually have a fight and see how they do. But Tommy O'Neill and Eric Redbeard. I just want to look at their conditions. Aries and Cannonball are injured. God, when is Jeff Cannonball coming back? I don't know if we're going to sign Jeff Cannonball again. Harris is at a 33. Disco is at a 49. So maybe we'll put Danhausen in a singles match, give Disco a week, and then put them in a tag title match. So we'll put. Question is which guy? They both are pretty decent, but we'll put Danhausen and Paul London. Women's match. Nicole Matthews and Alicia. I don't know. That was kind of a house show, but That's all right. We'll put it in. Uh, See, the thing with the when I have these, like I said, when I do practices, I sort of know what I'm going to do. And this one, you're actually having to see the steam come out of my ears. So we'll put David Boy Smith Jr. and Kaz. We'll put a singles match between Brett and Scotty. We'll put the women's match of Tawny Callahan and Heather Reynolds. We're going to put Mike Bennett. Well, that'll work because Leo Rush will probably come out. But Mike Bennett can take on Corey Hollis. Again, I like Corey Hollis's numbers and stuff, but it's just because he will work lower card, because he's a face, he can work against pretty much any of your heels. And we'll put it. Should we put him on? Oh no, we are going to put a hardcore matchup, but I don't think it should be the new guy. We'll put Todd Gibbs and Viking. That'll annoy Zach Godwin, but Zach Godwin can go in the house show and take on the new kid. All right. So that is going to confirm. What is that question mark? What is the new feature? So just like the last ones, we're going to read the results for the Wednesday Night Warrior shows. We're going to take on the. We'll just do this straight to results on the house shows. And yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this. I actually did like 2 minutes of a take one on this. I don't think we're gonna have a house show. Oh, I mean a big show in this month in January. I think we're gonna set up for our 1 year anniversary show. So, nope. Straight to see highlights. That's where we're going. 1,093. We're gonna lower this a bit. Viking and Todd Gibbs are fighting in the production truck. Gibbs picks up a headset and blasts Viking over the head. They fall into a desk of monitors. Gibbs taunts with the headset. Gibbs walks over to Viking. Gets a computer board smashed across his head. Keyboard. Viking has control. Throws Todd Gibbs into the showrunner. Viking spots the director's slate and shatters it over the head of Todd Gibbs. They make the cover. 1, 2, 3. Viking getting the win. And there are a lot of not happy production people on this show. Mike Bennett hits Corey Hollis with Miracle in Progress. He makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. Gets the win. Does it happen? Here comes Leo Rush. Yes, the strategy worked. We got a good match. Mike Bennett gets a win that helps him, and Leo Rush comes out, and we get the feud. And he hits Dragon's Call. The fans are going to go home happy from this one. Leo Rush leaves Mike Bennett down and out. Bruiser Bruno has come out of the ring with Mike in hand. Bruno has something to say about Johnny Volume. Why would he do that? Clearly there's problems between these two. Johnny Callahan hits the tawny cutter on Heather Reynolds. She makes the cover. It is over. Johnny Callahan beating the powerful Heather Reynolds. David Boy Smith Jr. coming to the ring with a microphone. He has something to say about Kaz XL. Here comes Kaz. Not looking happy. They're standing nose to nose in the center of the ring. Can cut the tension with a knife. These two behemoths. It's turned into a brawl. They're holding nothing back. You know it's going to be in a cage, right? David Boy Smith Jr. is the king of the cage. Brett Lane and Scotty Valentine. He hits the kiss of death on Brett Lane. Scotty makes the cover. Gets the win, I think. 2. With a very slow count, ref. Brett Lane puts his foot on the bottom of the rope. But the ref doesn't see it. No! Scotty Valentine wins because of bad refereeing. Johnny Callahan coming out to the ring. She has something to say about Heather Reynolds. And there's some problems going on. Here's the Davey Boy Smith Jr. vs. Kaz match. Davey Boy Smith Jr. hits the running power slam. And he gets the win. You know, this could help. Davey Boy Smith Jr. has kind of been mired after his feud with Chris Harris, you know. This could help him get back into that world title picture. Nicole Matthews hits the Vancouver maneuver on Sherrington. Matthews makes the cover and gets the win. Andrew Everett in the ring. Oh, I forgot about those two. We'll put them in the house show. Everett Williams, you think you're better than me? If you do, you're wrong, and there's no one better than me, and you know it. I am the greatest wrestler to ever step into this ring. Wrestlers like you should be looking up to wrestlers like me. Williams comes out. Doesn't look like he's there to praise him. You don't actually think you're better than me, do you? Everett, do I? Of course. Never in doubt. Williams, never in doubt. I doubt it, and I'm happy to prove it right now. Everett walks away. Mad Braddock stands on the apron, holding Paul London's arms. Danhausen comes running and hits London. But London breaks free. Danhausen and Mad Braddock collide. London rolls up Danhausen and gets the win. Oh no. This poor misunderstood faction is just crumbling with LA Park going to RPWF. O'Neal enters the ring and fans go wild. O'Neal says, you great fans of New York deserve something special, which is why I'm calling out Redbeard. Here comes Redbeard. You want to give these fans something special? These people of New York, scum of the earth? I'm not saying anything being from Boston, but I'm saying something special. I know you're not talking about yourself. O'Neal, annoyed at the comment, charges Redbeard. They're brawling. The rivalry is intense. And now they're going to the match. Redbeard hits the Iron Claw slam on Tommy O'Neal and gets the win. And P.S. no, don't worry. I love people from New York. Don't worry. But oh, the foot was on the bottom rope, but the ref doesn't see. You know what that question mark thing needs to be? Hiring referees. No. Viking versus Todd Gibbs, 76. Mike Bennett versus Coriolis, 74. Tawny Callahan versus Heather Reynolds, 90. Boom. Scotty Valentine versus Brett Lane, 78 on their first match of their feud. That's not bad. That's going to be a good one. Davey Boy Smith Jr. Kazakhstan, 75. Nicole Matthews and Alicia Sherrington, 82. Paul London and Danhausen, 81. And O'Neill and Redbeard, 81. This show went 83.70. We'll take that. Oh, we got 4 emails. That scares me. It scares me. Any number that's not 2 pretty much scares me. Oh my god! No! Alright, let's not look at those first 2 for a second. Let's look at the financials. Okay, we made $16,394. Yay! The match of the night was Tony Kelly and Heather Reynolds. And now, the bad news. Alicia Sherrington and Paul London have been injured. Paul London is out for a month. That's actually the second time he's been out for a month. Remember we had L.A. Park take over in his spot? Alicia Sherrington is out for 3 weeks with a broken finger. Okay, that's not bad, but still. But Nicole Matthews just said, you know what? I'm just going to break your finger. Oh my goodness. All right, let's look at our by contract expiry date again. And see who we still need to resign from the Februaries. Like if we look at March is Jeff Cannonball and Viking. Again, I don't think I'm going to resign Jeff Cannonball. He's been injured 3 times. I'm going to probably pass on him. Viking, I think there's no doubt we should sign because he had a great year. Air Paris, who balked on our first one. AJ Sanchez, I'm going to say no. We really never used him. Arian Andrew, I don't honestly. We signed Andrew and Summer Rae as our our strong females at the start, but we've had such a good women's roster right now. I think with their salary, because Summer Rae, her salary is $800, and Arian Andrew, her salary is $600. I mean, that's $1,400. We can probably add, say, to our offers for Air Paris and Austin Aries, we could add that much, like $700 a piece, you know. Davey Boy Smith Jr. I think has definitely earned a spot if we can get him back. That Disco guy, like I said, I have plans for him after he retires because he doesn't have much longer. Maven Huffman, yeah, I think we could. Zach Godwin deserves a spot, so we'll offer Zach Godwin. See, the problem with Zach Godwin is even though he does not have an in-ring ability that's great, his hardcore is great, but his draw values went high, so he's going to want more money than $200. But we'll give him a $400 offer. We'll double his money. We'll offer it for a year. That way, give him a chance to come back. So let's look at Austin Aries. His contract is $1,300. Like I said, if we offer him, $2,000 because we're going to use half of Ariane and Summer Rae's contract. We offer him $2,000 a week. Will he take it? We'll put it to a 2-year deal. Air Paris is really the key, the question mark here. He's the interstate champion. He was making 300. If we offer him the 1,000, maybe he takes it. The problem is his draw value is so high right now. It's hard to say, okay, we can't offer him double the money because he didn't want that. So let's offer him 1,000, but only offer him 1 year, and we'll potentially move him up to the upper card because he is the interstate champion. And if he says no to that, I think we got to drop him. Okay. So what? So, Davey Boy Smith Jr., 1,000 a week. I can't really see paying more than that, though. So, to offer him a 2-year deal at that. His draw value is at 80 now. I don't think he'll take that. That disco guy. The problem is, everybody's draw value is so high now. He has less than a year left as an active worker. So we'll give him a 1-year deal, same amount. We'll see what they say. And again, we can always put in another offer. We got a couple months left. All right, let's move on to the house show. Let's move on to the 4 emails we just got. The women's championship is not being defended enough. Okay. The wages are $20,850. Air Paris has accepted the offer. So Air Paris has a $1,000 contract for 1 year. I think that's a safe bet for us. He's not going to be able to wrestle every week, but he's got a high draw, and we can use him for the year. That disco guy has returned for a year. Same amount of money, so we didn't go higher or lower with him. I think that's a good investment. Again, I have an idea for him to be the mouthpiece of the Fed once he leaves, once he retires. So I have no problem with him staying around. And once he retires, he can host the Disco Lounge. All right, so Saturday comes. We've got our house show. We've got 3 more emails. We got an email from... it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Austin Aries does not like that $2,000 offer. Whoa. We're currently doing an excellent job. We'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We hope 2022 will bring great success for high-volume wrestling. Yay! We dropped in rating a bit. But that's okay. We're still 93%. That's not bad. We're going to go to El Paso. Oh, wait. Jeez, no. Well, let's not confirm booking because this is the thing that I said, I worked today, so I'm spazzing out. Almost went for a 6,000 seat arena for our 600 person house show. All right, so our top match for the house show is going to be Johnny Volume teaming up with his new friend Leo Rush. They're going to team up against Mike Bennett and Bruiser Bruno. Volume and Bruno can use the rub from Leo Rush and Bennett. Um, both both guys have good feuds going. We're gonna see Adam Williams take on Andrew Everett in the match I forgot. We're gonna see Ruby Soho, Ruby Ray. Yeah, okay, I'm all right. Ruby Soho take on Summer Rae. There we go. did I put that for the? Oh, I can look. Oh, I have to wait. All right. We're gonna see the tag team match, another tag team match between the Samoans, trying to give them a little, uh, action versus Maccabee and Cannon, who are basically like my heel version of Huffman and Cash. Okay, I didn't put that for the world title. I was going to put that women's match for the title, but we're going to see in a hardcore match Zach Godwin is going to take on this new Kevin Bantam. In another tag team match, because why not? We're going to see Matt Braddix and Ryan Nemeth take on Huffman and Cash. We haven't given up on them. And we are going to see Andy Black and Anthony Bennett. And that should be it. So we're going to go straight to the result and see what happens. So the question marks will clear after the Wednesday night show. Okay, because yeah, Christmas it should appear on the after the Saturday night house show or before the Saturday night house show, because as I know, because I'm working Christmas this year, Christmas is on Saturday, which means New Year's is on Saturday. All right, straight to results. Bennett defeats Black with a 70. Cash and Huffman get a win. Oh, Huffman and Cash with the win over Maddox and Nemeth. 72%. Zach Godwin defeats the debuting Kevin Bantam in a 79% hardcore match. That's nice. Maccabee and Cannon beat the Samoans. Oh my goodness. 71. Soho and Summer Rae 69. Williams and Everett 77. And this tag match of Volume and Rush beating Bennett and Bruno 80%, 79.20 on the house show. We made $4,686. Fans gave the show a thumbs up with the main event tag team match as the better one. All right. Got a couple emails. Zach Godwin does not want to be a lower card worker. Okay, so he has refused. And Davey Boy Smith Jr., we kind of said, does not want a $1,000 contract. He wants more. All right, Wednesday Night Warriors again. Oh, we got another guy, but and he's a decent Kevin Seville Is he related to Alvin and the Chipmunks? He's a heavyweight. He's 70 in-ring ability, so he can hold his own in a match, and 76 hardcore. So let's sign him. Let's. Oh, well, he's already. I'm going to say, let's heal him up, but that's okay. Let's look at general info for just a second. I know we're kind of running long here, but. So look at that. We are now 9th promotion. WWE number 1, of course. All Elite number 2. New Japan 3. NXT 4. Ring of Honor 5. Major League Wrestling 6. The NWA 7. Impact 8. We are 9th. RPWF is 10th. And Shimmer is 11th. So that's pretty good. We're 9th. Our highest was 1100. And that's going to be it. I was going to look at shows and just look at. We're not in the weekly TV ratings. We are the only ones doing house shows. All right. So let's go back up. We were 1093, so let's do an 1100. The Galt Arena. So we'll put for the World Heavyweight title, which is, I don't know if that's, the fact is that they fought and it was a controversial decision because the foot was on the rope. But I say we go for it. We want O'Neal and Redbeard for the title. They had an 81% match, so can't be sad about that. We're going to have Danhausen take on Chris Hero next. Hopefully he does not injure him. While London is off, and so that actually allows Disco to rest a little bit. Singles match, seeing. We'll make it up for them. We'll put singles match between Adam Williams and Andrew Everett. So our highest drawing females are Ruby Soho, Nicole Matthews, and then it's Ariane Andrew and Summer Rae. Drawing wise, I kind of have it. Oh, all right. So for the this match is not going to be a barn burner, but it's going to draw. So and plus might make something interesting happen. We're going to put a women's championship match in a triple threat between Ruby Soho, Nicole Matthews. Was there no? It was a tag of 3. Okay, and Summer Rae. If Matthews wins it, cool. If Soho wins it, cool. If Summer Rae wins it, hey, we can figure stuff out. Especially now that Matthews is a face. But with Sherrington out, Nicole Matthews doesn't have anything. Soho doesn't have anything. Summer Rae doesn't have anything. Might as well put them all together. Although I want to then go into this triple threat. Oh no, I can't. Actually, no, because I forgot Sherrington's out, and Sherrington was the third person in that list. Okay, we're going to put a singles match for the television title. Scotty Valentine is going to take on Corey Hollis. My point on that being that Scotty Valentine, I'm going to put it auto, but I figure Scotty Valentine's going to win. Brett Lane's going to probably interfere afterwards. We're going to put that awesome women's match that's probably going to be like a 90 of Reynolds and Callahan. We're going to put a number one contender. Oh, shit. Let's go up. Let's do this. Let's go triple threat. Number one contender. Hardcore match between Brett Lane, Zach Godwin, and Viking. And we'll see Ryan Nemeth taking on. Oh, we got a maybe we will have to change. I don't like that Kevin Bantam, who was our one from last episode, and Kevin Seville from our new episode. We got, unless they're going to be a tag team named the Kevins. All right, so we'll read this one. Then we'll get to January 1st. We'll see what the question marks are. But I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you to everyone who's been watching, and thank you, honestly, that this group that we have forming here with, from Team Promotion Wars, Adam and Velo, who have been nothing but, helpful, big motorcycle guy, just making things more entertaining for my channel, and then in turn watching what I'm doing, then critiquing, and even picking up some ideas from that. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you to everybody who watches. I was talking with Joel on Twitter. He put some nice words on the on his Twitch channel about about these episodes. So again, thank you all. We're going to see the highlights. 1100 sellout. We tied our number one. We tied our best. Nemeth and Seville. And Nemeth hits the zigzag. He makes the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Seville puts his foot on the rope. But nothing happens because the refs are blind. I don't offer you my glasses, but I'm blind too. Ryan Nemeth gets the win. That's a good boost for Ryan Nemeth to beat a rookie. Brett Lane out on the way to the ring. Oh, here comes Scotty Valentine with a steel chair. Scotty Valentine is joining the triple threat hardcore. He smashes him with a chair. Scotty Valentine has made a statement. Brett Lane versus Godwin versus Viking. It's been a wild match. Viking goes to throw Godwin but gets reversed. Viking goes hard into the wall. Thud. 1, 2, kick out. Godwin spots the trash can. Turns to pick it up. But when he does, gets a mop. Snap, the mop cracks over the head of Zach Godwin. He hits it in the cleansing. Viking gets the win. Ed is the number one contender. Does he go for? Is it number 3? Is it number 4? Well, how many times has he won the title? I think it's 2, and so he'd be going for 3. O'Neal and Redbeard are talking to each other. You go around claiming you're better than me. I don't like it. Redbeard's like, I am better. I got the title. O'Neal, well, how about this? Me and you, one-on-one for the belt. Oh. Heather Reynolds and Tawny Callahan. Tawny Callahan, it's the Tawny Goddard. This little feud is helping. Well, not only one because their feuds are 90s now, but it's helping Tawny Callahan getting win after win. We got a television championship match. Valentine and Hollis. Scotty Valentine's had enough. He's grabbed a chair. This is not a hardcore match. The ref pulls from. Goes to take it out of the ring. Valentine pokes Corey Hollis in the eyes. He hits him with Kiss of Death. That's a lethal combination. Poke him in the eye and hits the Kiss of Death. The referee's back. 1, 2, 3. Scotty Valentine. Honestly, one of the most dominant champions of it. Because he's the double champ. He wins every time. Ruby hits the Roy kick on Summer Rae. Ruby makes the cover. And it's over. Ruby Soho retains her championship. The question is, can we go out into the... We're going to have to look in the new signing area and look for women who have a decent draw rating. Not a decent draw rating. Decent ability rating. And then try to sign them. Even if their draw rating is low. Reynolds and Callahan, they're talking. You want to fight right now? Your punk ass can't handle me. Reynolds says no. Can it not? And, Tawny Callahan's like, you know what? I've done it every week. And Heather Reynolds spits in her food. And Reynolds is like, I'm in your head. I'm in your head. Andrew Everett is flirting with Tawny Callahan. Really? You didn't learn anything, Andrew Everett? What? Tawny wants none of it. She gives Everett a hard slap to the face. And Adam Williams hits the Tiger Suplex. He gets the 3 count. Oh, that's what you get. You guys ruined the Halloween party because of that rumor. Now you're flirting with her at the ring. You fool. Hey, it's in the ring with a microphone. Talk about Leo Rush. Mike Bennett, you do realize Leo Rush is a former HVW champion. Wrestlers like you should be looking up to the likes of me. You did have really good music in WWE, though. It's the greatest. Oh. Okay, here comes Danhausen and Chris Hero. Danhausen hits the GTS on Chris Hero. He makes the cover. Wow. 2. I'm betting foot on the rope. He tries, but the blind ref doesn't see. But Danhausen just beat Chris Hero in a singles match. Wow. Boy, has Chris Hero won a singles match? Yet. Redbeard had enough. He goes to the chair, but he pokes Tommy O'Neal in the eye and hits Iron Claw Slam. Here comes the goofy ref. 1, 2, 3. Eric Redbeard gets the win after the eye poke. It is over. Ryan Emmett and Kevin Seville, 71. The Hardcore Triple Threat, 79. Tawny Callahan and Heather Reynolds, 92. Boom. Scotty Valentine and Corey Hollis went 72. Ruby Soho wins the triple threat match with 71. Williams and Everett 78. Danhausen and Chris Hero 81. And the World Heavyweight title in 82. In 82.60. Oh no, 3 emails. Come on. Andrew Everett injured. That's what you get. That's what every time you mess with Tony Callahan, you got 2 weeks. The good thing with these 3 injuries that we had is they're all very short. Like he'll be back in 2 weeks. Charrington will be back now in 2 weeks. The third will be back in 3 weeks. So, in the fact that we're not having a big show in January, which next year we will. I just honestly couldn't think of one, and we're getting to the 1 year spectacular anyway. Okay. Sorry, I didn't look at the financials. I made 17,000, and Heather Reynolds and Tony Callahan ruling all. Okay, we're sitting. We're watching Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, or the equivalent in the UK, and it is time. Happy New Year! We have 12 emails. We have a history page. That is what it is. Cool. We're gonna check that out in 1 second. I want to see the emails. I want to dive into that. Let's see. We got Lanny Poffo retiring. We're currently doing an excellent job. Thank you. Aaron Rourke. Let's try that. Aaron Rourke, Abdullah the Butcher, Akam, Anthony Darko, Beautiful Bee, Brady Pierce, Brandon Watts, Briar Wellington, Sherry Ramones, and 22 other are no longer under contract with their promotions and are free agents. Always nice. We made 32,000 on merchandise and 365 for merchandise sales online. We spent 5,500 on it, so we made 27,000. We made 36,000 on TV deals. We made 4,350 on sponsorship. All right. Oh, so Too Dope announces his retirement at the end of next month. Bob Holly is going to announce his retirement. Cassandro announces retirement. Curtis Hughes is going to announce it. Headbanger Thrasher is going to announce a retirement. Oh. With a brand new year, we decided to start something new. From today, all HVW wins and losses will be recorded. They will reset on the first of each year going forward. Oh, so they're going to take like an AEW style with the wins and losses. Interesting. So let's go into history and see what this is. Oh, you don't have any results. Okay, so that's probably the. It says check after a show. So we're gonna do the house show anyway. Let's do the show, and then we'll see. Check it out. So let's not put it in a 6,000 seat arena. Let's go in there. We'll go San Francisco Center. Let's go 7 because we've been putting Bennett and Leo and Volume and Bruno together, but let's put them in singles matches. I won't lie. I was just tempted to do another Lions Den match with Leo Rush and Mike Bennett. I love that match. Leo Rush can be the king of the Lions Den match. Because didn't he win that in that? I don't know what Bruno's draw is now, but he has been getting upper card matches in the house show. he's been getting, taking on Johnny Volume, who's higher than him. I want the Kaz Davy Boy one, the one that we didn't have in on the show. Let's put a women's match in. We'll put Ariane and Amber Nova. They were the two that didn't have a match. Plus, they're face and heel. I have an interesting match. Let's go tag team. We're doing it, kids. We are going to do... Oh, that's not how I wanted it, though. We're going to set it up. Actually, it should be first, but... tag team. No... tag team hardcore match. We are going to see the Kevins. Kevin Bantham and Kevin Seville team up against Zach Godwin and Todd Gibbs. Look at Andy Black is going to be in the second match of the card. And he'll take on he can take on Anthony Henry. Another person who's been just lost in the shuffle here. We're just going to put a four-way dance between some of our newer pickups. Corey Hollis, Anthony Bennett from 205 Live, Brett Lane, and do we put Nemeth in there? Well, we'll put Nemeth in there. Maybe Nemeth will get the win. But all right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go straight to results, and then we're gonna look at what the history is. And my apologies for running long. I know the contract thing we did took a few minutes out, added extra to that. If you guys want me to, you can send a message out, send it to me, and say, hey, you're running long. Cut these down to 1 week, like one house show and one thing, or one Wednesday Night Warriors. That's up to you. I don't mind doing it at all. I don't mind running long, but it's you guys who are watching it, So it's all you guys get the power in that one. Straight to results. Here we go. Boom. Godwin and Gibbs beat the Kevins with a 75%. That's not bad for a tag team hardcore match. I don't think your numbers are going to be really high. Anthony Henry defeats Andy Black. Brett Lane defeats everybody in the four-way dance with a 74. And Ariane beats Amber Nova with a 68. Even Boy Smith Jr. beats Kaz 77. Bruiser Bruno defeats Johnny Volume. Oh, Johnny Volume's going to be pissed. 80. Bruiser Bruno with the biggest upset of the night, beating Johnny Volume. And then Leo Rush beats Michael Bennett 86. What these last two matches really, well, even the third match helped. Oh, Johnny Volume is going to start the history with his loss to Bruiser Bruno. Oh, Kevin Seville is injured. And he's out for 3 months. Kevin Seville, 2 matches into his career, is out for 3 months. House show financials. We made 5,711. House show feedback. The best match was Rushing Bennett. Who do you think is the wrestler complaint? Johnny Volume is very unhappy after losing. Yeah, I could have told you that one. All right, let's look at the history page. Okay, so it's gonna be. Oh wow. So from now on, basically, well, this is actually going to be really helpful for me because a lot of the times I have no idea what happened a few episodes ago or something like that. But I'm going to be able to go back and click. Okay, right now we can't do it because there's only one show, but there'll be a list here that will say, okay, on house show Saturday, January 1st, this happened. So we can go back and we can see when things happen. That's pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, my friends. So that is going to be it for this episode. Let me know what you thought. Uh, Hope you're all doing well, and we will see you soon. Everybody be safe and take care. Bye now.